Hi everyone, it's Nicole, and I thought I would come on here and do sort of like the last thing that I do to prep myself, whether it is to go to a crop or, well, the last time I went to a crop, I didn't do this part because I ran out of time. But if I have extra time, I like to do this part. I like to take everything and cut everything up so that when I get to the crop, I'm totally ready. Now, what I'm getting ready right now is for the virtual crop, which is this weekend, April 23rd and 24th, where we're going to create 10 layouts. So it's 10 hours of scrapping, approximately, depending on how long it takes to do each page. But we are going to take, do the 10 pages for sure. And so what I do is I put each of the page kits on a tray like this. This is a project tray from We Are Memory Keepers, and it comes with a little cart and it holds 6 of these trays. Now I went on Amazon and I found trays. They're smaller, so it doesn't fit 12 by 12. So, but I had bought it for a different reason. It's to hold my soaps and my shampoo bars and that kind of stuff for when they're drying. And then I went the other day and I looked to see if I could find bigger ones. So I ordered more because it would be awesome if I could find more trays this size, because I already have, the stand for it. And then instead of having only 6 that I could get ready, I could take and do like this and put 2 trays on each thing. So I could actually get 12 projects ready. And the reason I want that is, for example, like this weekend, I need 10. So I'm doing 6 like this. And then the other 4, I'm going to keep them in the plastic bags. But I think it would be so awesome if I could have them all laid out. So another thing I did is I took these little Post-it notes and I wrote each challenge number and what they are. And then once I assign it to a page kit, I'm going to stick it in the tray. And once I do that, then I'm going to choose my photos. But my first thing is always to get this part done. And the reason is as I'm going through all of this, I'm looking at all the embellishments and the little words that are each, within this page kit. And I kind of think, is this kind of sparking any kind of ideas for photos? And usually that is how I choose the pictures to go in these page kits. Now I have done, without exaggerating, hundreds, probably over 1,000, I'm sure, page kits over the years, because I've been doing page kits for probably 15, 17 years plus. I did them way different back then. I only did them when I went to crops, and I would add the photos and all that kind of stuff. And I don't think I did. Yeah, I would put embellishments loose. I was thinking, did I just put like sticker sheets? But no, I would put, a lot of time I would put like a pack of embellishments that I liked for that specific page. And then over the years, I've kind of tweaked it, and to the point that when I do go for a crop, I try to do the journaling and have my journaling all together on recipe cards. And then I will write the number, I kind of number my page kits from 1 to 30. And then when I do my journaling, I'll put like page kit number 1. And then when I get to the crop, then when I finish a layout, I can do the journaling, because I can tell you, if I am chatting with people, I can't do my journaling. So it's much easier if the journaling is already done and I just copy. That I can do. That I can do, because otherwise I'll write down what I'm saying. So I can't do that. So this takes probably about 10 minutes per page kit. So when you take into account, it takes between 5 and 10 minutes to put the paper in there, choose the paper, then another 5 to 10 minutes. We'll go with the worst case scenario. So 10 minutes to put the embellishments, 10 minutes to cut everything out, and then probably, I don't know if it would take 10 minutes to journal. Journaling doesn't take that long, so we'll say 5 minutes. So 10, 10, 10, so 30, and then 5 minutes for journaling, so 5, another 5 minutes for adding the photos, so 40, and then usually once I have all this done, I am making pages in 20 to 25 minutes. So when you think about it, you know, it still takes about an hour to get a page done. But what I'm finding is, because you're kind of dividing the time into different sections, it doesn't feel as long. I want to show you. See, it's not that hard to cut out, and I don't go through, you know, all the little divots and stuff. I just kind of gloss over, and then I kind of make it so that it has a little white border all the way around. This is flower number 3. I have to show you flower number 4. I've printed it. This will go up tomorrow, so the video for, you know, the release and everything will be tomorrow anyway. So, but look, this is flower number 4. I love it. So the colorless one is a free one when you buy the bundle, and then you can color it whatever color you want with pencils, with markers. But look at flower number 4. Oh, I can't wait to use it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So there's turquoise, and then there's also the exclusive color that is for my Patreon members, which is mint. Oh, don't you just love that mint? Oh, I love it. So that is going to be flower number 4. And this week too, we're going to have the different sizes. I threw it in the garbage because I'm not going to keep it because it was just a test. But I can show you. So this is what we do. We don't do a full page when we're kind of trying it out. We just do a little bit so that we can see if it punches out. And this one, I punched it out and then I cut it out just to see how difficult it would be to cut out. But this is going to be the different sizes. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait to print those off and use them. Okay, let's keep going with this. So I thought I would do maybe, you know, 1 or 2 that I'm going to cut apart and just kind of chat. Just chat a little bit about what the virtual crop is like. So you go to NicoleJones91.com. You purchase the crop. It's $10. So $10, 10 hours, 10 different pages, 10 challenges. And then you get 2 digital prints for free, which are the flowers and one is in the mint, which is the exclusive colors. And then another one we did with Cozy Cafe, which is pink and green, which we haven't done yet, you know, for sale yet. We might do them, but we haven't done them yet. And then it starts on Friday night. So from 6 to 9 on Friday night, we're going to do 3 hours. We're going to do the first 3 challenges. And then let's say if you can't make it. Well, on the Facebook group, there's a place called media and then videos, and all the videos are under that tab. Now, I've heard that some people's videos were deleted, like it never saved them. So what I'm doing is I'm also filming with my camera, and that way I'll have it in case something happens. So that's one thing I got to do tomorrow, is make sure I got lots of room on my camera. And I think what I'll do is after every page, I'm going to stop the camera and start it again, so it's 1 hour video, so it'll be way easier for me to edit and save them. I'm going to save them on my hard drive, and then that way if something happens, I'll have the videos. Okay, so that's page 1. I've already, before I started the video, before I thought of doing this, I think I did 3 or 4. So no, I did 3. I got 3 already cut out, which is nice. And what I try to do is, before I start another one, is I kind of get rid of the mess so that I am not left with a big mess at the end, and then, you know, some of this ends up in the page kit. So as you can tell, I'm kind of doing stuff in, oh, that's the one I just did. Even the last part, I do it in chunks. And the reason I do that is because then I can kind of concentrate. Like, I'm not stopping and saying, okay, well, what challenge am I going to assign to this? What pictures am I going to do to this? No, I'm doing all the cutting out first, and at about 10 minutes a piece, that's going to take me about 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and that's fine. What I'm doing is well, except for the few that I'm going to do here on camera, I'm listening to an audiobook. And also, while I'm doing that, I'm printing some digital prints. So I'm kind of doing, you know, a few things at once. I'm cutting these out, getting them ready, but I'm also getting some other stuff that needs to be done. And then once I have all these done, I'm going to assign all the challenges. And then the last thing will be to do the photos. Now, this time around, I don't think I'm going to have time to do the journaling, because I have, you know, quite a few other things that I need to do in my house. And Mason has hockey tonight. And then today is Thursday, so you're going to see this on Friday. So I plan on finishing this today, though. I'm going to be totally ready. I'm not going to have anything to do tomorrow with getting ready. As far as the virtual crop, I'll be totally ready. It'll just be a matter of going live at 6. So on the Facebook group, I've already kind of told them what the challenges are, and I'm going to follow those challenges, you know, to a T. So challenge 1, let me see if I can find it here. It's to use a 4x12 photo. So we'll start with that, and then we'll go to challenge 2 and 3 and 4 and so on and so forth. And while we're doing that, Some people are scrapping along with me. Others are just chatting. And then I will read the chat. So the people that are just scrapping, they still know what other people are saying. They don't even have to look at their screen, because I will read the chat, and then I will respond to, whatever. And then some other people just chat, and then on the off time, so let's say once we're done the 3 hours, then they go ahead and they create their 3 pages. And because the chatting is almost as fun as the scrapping. The stories that come out, and oh my goodness, the laughter. The last time, was it the last time? One of the times that I did a virtual crop, the next morning, my stomach was sore from laughing. It was such a good time. It is such a morale booster. Such a morale booster. And you get things done. So if you're in a slump, but you think, oh, I can't make all the times, that's okay, because you can do the pages, different times, and then you can still listen to everything, and then it can kind of motivate you to get some layouts done. Okay, this one is done already, so yay. So that's the second one. I think we'll do a third one, and then we'll stop it here, depending on how long the third one takes. And then we'll stop the video here. Did I do this one already? No. Oh, this is going to be a really short one, because they must have had some that, what do you call it? Some that were already cut out. But this is going to be a quick one. And that's why I like to use some scraps, so some embellishments that were maybe not used before. Oh, I can't remember who said it, but it was someone on Patreon. She told me, was it Tiffany? I get so many messages. I'm sorry that I forget who sent what. But she was saying that she had printed these out and had it on her desk. And one of her students said, why do you have, and I can't remember the name of the creature, but it's a creature on Stranger Things on your desk. And it's got like this. Anyway, I went and told Josh, and he was laughing. He was like, oh my goodness, it totally does. And then he went and Googled it and showed me, and I was like, oh yeah, so funny. I haven't watched a Stranger Things yet. I'm a big chicken. So my son said, though, he watches it, loves that show, and he said he can watch it. And he can't do scary movies either. So maybe someday I'll watch it. Oh, I really like leaving a little white border all the way around. It really makes the flower pop. And it makes it so much easier to cut out too. And I don't want to cut, the black line, because then it's going to take away from the flowers. So I'm kind of glad to be doing this. Okay. Just like that. There. That's going to feel good. I mean, it wouldn't have been a big deal. Let's say if I didn't get this cut out before tomorrow, this last part, it wouldn't have been a big deal. Like, it wouldn't have changed that much to the virtual crop. Usually what I do is when I first start, I will cut this out, and it takes like the first 10 minutes of while everybody's, signing in or coming in and stuff. So And especially, I blow through pages pretty quickly. But I do make sure that, okay, so as you can tell, it's a different page kit. I had to cough, so I pushed stop. And then when I thought I pushed play, I didn't push play. But there was only one flower left on that other one, but I had signed off and everything. So I thought, well, while I do some, finish the explaining, I would just cut a little bit of this one. So anyway, I was saying that I do make sure that, the challenges are assigned and I have my pictures chosen, because otherwise that does require, sometimes I have to print the photos and that kind of stuff. But I don't think I'm going to do the journaling. I don't think I'll have time for that. But so if you're interested in the virtual crop, if you feel like you can crop this weekend, or, if you want to do it another time, all the videos will be there and for you to enjoy it later. So you can go to the link in the description box below. So NicoleJones91.com. Go to classes, stores, store. Go make sure that you find the virtual crop for April 23rd and 24th. You sign up and then you get a welcome PDF that's going to be sent to you automatically. So it's nothing that I send. It's something that as soon as the payment goes through, it's done automatically by the store. It's just sent. So if you don't see it within 5 minutes, make sure you check your junk folder because it's probably there. And then you can download your free 2 digital files, and there's a welcome PDF. Open the welcome PDF. There is a link to the Facebook group, and then you ask to join the Facebook group, and then I accept you, and then we're ready to go. Ready to rock and roll and get a bunch of layouts done and lots of laughter. But I think I'm going to stop it here. I know this one is not totally done, but I think the video is over 20 minutes. I'm trying to keep, I'm not saying that all my videos will be at 20 minutes, but I'm trying to make it so the videos are going to be 20 minutes long now, 20, 25 minutes. Kind of a reasonable amount to watch. And I'm just going by what I like. Let me know, do you mind like an hour-long video? I love videos that, are between 20 to 30 minutes. That's usually what I like. I find now that videos that are like 7 minutes, I'm like, oh, but then I'm going to have to find another one in like 7 minutes. I just want to click on a video and just be in that person's realm for more than 7 minutes. Okay, but I am going to sign off here, and then I think I have maybe 3 left to cut like this, and then I'm going to assign each challenge and then photos. I have to say, if I wasn't ahead, like if today was Friday and the crop was in a few hours, like even 10 hours, I would be approaching this a whole lot different. I would be assigning my challenges first, then choosing my photos, and then I would be cutting this out after the fact, because if this wasn't done by the time the crop would be starting, it wouldn't be a big deal. But the other stuff I feel would be a bigger deal. Okay, So if you're enjoying these videos, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and please leave me a comment down below. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.